What's up, beautiful people? Welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a minute for my few subscribers, which to whom I truly appreciate. Needed to do some stuff, but now I'm back. And before I begin, if you end up enjoying this video, please put a thumbs up, put a comment if you can, share it with someone you know it would benefit, and yes, you could also share it to support me. If you've never done that before, maybe you watch me without subscribing, I'd love it if you subscribe. As usual, this is how you're able to support the content that I put out and the work that I do to gather this information. Should I say knowledge, whatever you dub it. So today I want to talk about something that we have normalized, and it's not just this generation, it's been generations way back, even could be way back from your great grandparents. We normalized it. We don't talk about it as being wrong as much as it should be talked about. And I'll talk about it being cheating. Cheating was usually a male thing. It was usually the men who cheated. If a woman was found cheating way back in the day, that is taboo. Even way back in the Bible, the woman who was found cheating and they would throw stones to murder. Cheating with women was rare beyond rare, the rarest of the rarest. It barely happened. It was seen as the worst thing you could do, but for men it was normalized, it was acceptable, it was seen as okay, but for women, no. But now when we forward to this generation, women are also doing it. And let me tell you, when a woman does what a man does, she does it even worse. Because why? Women are very good at, you won't know. Many times you won't know. Okay, sometimes nowadays women will just straight up and tell you, or they don't hide it anymore if they don't care. But women are very good at doing it. You will not find out. A man, it's very easy to find out when he's cheated on you. There's a way you guys have, you don't have the poker face. Women have the poker face when it comes to cheating. And I'm not trying to give some information of how to do it, but I'm just trying to mention that now it's both genders and how it was before. Cheating is not right. Cheating is wrong. If anything, it breaks trust. Women back in the day didn't have a voice to complain and say, this is hurting me, but it hurts the emotions. You break the trust. Now women, even you're breaking the trust with your man. It's not right. If you don't want the relationship, or if you know you cannot handle a relationship, or if you know you cannot be faithful in a relationship, don't be in a relationship. I'm not here to tell you I'm not here to give you moral code. I'm here to give you what is right. So if you know you cannot sustain a relationship because you'll always want to be with someone else, you cannot be faithful, then just be single and do what you do. If it's for the reason for money, if it's a reason for promotion, if it's a reason for whatever it may be, you meet this girl that you're interested in, just tell her the truth. I just want to hit and run. I just want one night. I just want us to be friends with benefits. They always say friends with benefits someone ends up emotionally attached. So there's always someone who will be hurt. But as long as you are honest from the beginning, that's on you. It's your moral code, it's you. You don't want to be tied down. So why are you pretending to get this person, get them in a relationship, pretend you love them, so that when you sleep with them, when you finally achieve what you want, you're done. But you don't leave the relationship because you know you promised them a relationship. So you end up going to cheat with other women. You end up as a man, you end up going to cheat with other women. As a woman, you end up going to cheat with other men. No one is forcing you to be in a relationship, by the way. To be honest, nowhere is it written you are being forced to be in a relationship. It doesn't matter what pressure your family gives you, your aunties, your uncles give you. If you do not want to be in a relationship, do not. Why am I insisting on this? Because you will be sparing somebody's emotions. Here comes this really innocent human being, male or female. I'm not being gender specific. So here comes this innocent female, this innocent man who just wants to be in a relationship. They actually really want to settle down, so they want to get to know you to settle down. You give them promises that you know you're lying. You do not want this. You don't want this. But because you want to get something, whatever it may be, you lie. Let them be. I always say, let people find the one they want. Don't be so evil that you want to destroy someone for your own benefit. Let that person find the one who wants to create a life with them. And then you find the one who doesn't care, who just wants the same thing you want. A one night, or someone who will not mind being the call when you need company. You just need to make that call and they come through, but you both have no attachment. Find that. Let everyone find the one they want. Cheating hurts. Cheating sucks, because trying to build trust again when someone has cheated is difficult. Because even though we get to the place where the person says, I forgive you, whenever you step out of that door, whenever you pick up a call, whenever you smile at your phone at a text, the first thing that comes to mind is you're cheating. That there's another man on the other side, that there's a woman on the other side that's making you smile. Yet, you could be watching a meme. Yet, you could be watching a funny video. And yet it could be your boss calling. But the first instinct is you're cheating. That call is another woman. That call is another man. That text. The mind goes crazy. The trust you had where that person really trusted you, that anything you did, they never cared, they never wanted your password, but all of a sudden they can't trust you. They try so hard to trust you, but it becomes difficult. You have broken something that is nearly impossible to bring back. And sometimes it's you, I don't know, I do not want to excuse cheating, to be honest, because that means that's something in you. It's something you struggled with. Either you struggle with lust, you struggle with a sex addiction, you struggle with something to cheat. Cheating is, we've made it, that's why I started with, we've made it so normal that we think it just happens. Cheating doesn't happen because you met the person, be it online, because nowadays it's so easy, you just join an app, you can slide into DMs. So you took the time to construct a message, you took the time to create a profile, you took some time to approach the person, convince them, take their number, put it in your phone, meet up, decide, call, whatever, walk down the street. You took the time, you made a decisive decision. Don't lie that it just happened, it was an accident. It wasn't. The time it takes, by the time you're doing all these things, you should have said, you know what I'm doing is wrong. Let me not take the number. Let me not create the profile. Let me not do it. That's what I'm saying. If this is you as an individual, don't enter a relationship with someone you know who wants a lifetime. It's so easy nowadays to find people who just want hookups. Create a dating app, a hookup app, and you go straight to the point. I don't want a relationship. I'm not looking for dating. I'm just looking for fun. Bet. Have it. Let those who actually want a life with someone to be with someone. Because cheating ain't no accident. In Kenya, we say, umegongewa. Umegongewa safi. In direct translation, you've been hit clean. Yani, your partner has been smashed. Umegongewa. And people who say umegongewa, it's someone who genuinely wanted to be in a relationship. Because they would say, tumegongana. She's cheated, I've cheated. Cheating is wrong. And I'll keep insisting. You cannot tell me otherwise. Cheating is wrong. The trust it takes, the vulnerability it takes to give this person you, your heart, your everything, and say, I lay my life down bare to you. I lay it down, because we all know how connections happen when we enter into a relationship. You walk the streets knowing this one is only mine. This is my only person, the one I call mine. And there are women laughing, there are men laughing, not knowing that, hey, we've hit this thing. We've hit this thing. We've hit this thing. So if you're listening to me and you've been cheated on and you're not yet married, let me save you the torture. Leave. It's going to be the most painful thing because you created a bond, especially if you created a bond. You really did. You became attached to the person. What we started calling soul ties. You've created a soul tie with the person. It's going to be hard, but your marriage will not change the person, and a child will not change the person. I always say a person can only change on their own. On their own. Let them discover themselves on their own. Some change, some don't. Life doesn't always have a happy ending. So you just let them go. Find the one who has the same vision as you. That's why I always say you have to do, dating is an interview. You may not say that way, but it is. Dating is not marriage. Dating is an interview. By the time the man proposes, he has seen a future with you. By the time the woman accepts, because the woman has to accept, she has seen a future with you. So make sure you're not accepting for the sake that you really want to get married. You really, really want to get married. You're getting pressure from your family to get married. You do not want a miserable life. This whole video was to tell you how cheating is so wrong. You have no idea the effect it has on the mind. It can drive you crazy. Then people have the audacity to say that woman is crazy. You made her that way. You really made her that way. I always say leave the innocent one alone, because you create what you men don't like today. Oh, she's crazy. There's someone down before you, way before you or before you, who made her the way she is. Women, because nowadays you've known how to play the game as well. Play the game single. Don't pay back for what men did for generations and generations. It adds no benefit. If anything, it's taking a lot away from you. Just leave it. Just say, me, I don't want a relationship, and leave it that way. Don't revenge. Don't revenge. Leave the innocent men who want marriage for the women who want marriage.